Hola a todos. Hello everyone. Today we're having a lesson and doing lots of practice with direct object pronouns in Spanish, or los pronombres de objeto directo. And while we practice, we're also going to be learning vocabulary for your house, the rooms of your house, and some furniture. La casa y los muebles, the house and furniture. Now, before we get into this grammar lesson in Spanish, let's quickly review what we already know from English. Sometimes it's helpful to do a quick comparison and then build on what we already know. So, what is a direct object? Well, let's look at this sentence. I ate an apple today. What did I eat? I ate an apple. So apple is the direct object, or we could think of it as it directly receives the action of the verb ate. And it can help us find what the direct object is by asking what or who. What or who receives the action of the verb. Okay, so apple is the direct object, and we know apple is a noun. So what is a direct object pronoun? Well, pronouns can take the place of nouns, right? And so a direct object pronoun would replace the direct object noun. And what's the point? Well, let's see. I could say, I ate an apple today. The apple was delicious, right? And then I'd have to repeat apple, apple, but that's a little repetitive. So we have our handy direct object pronoun, it, that is replacing the direct object noun, apple. So instead of saying, I ate an apple today, my friend gave me the apple at lunch, the apple was delicious, apple, 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 I can use the direct object pronoun, and it just makes things more efficient. I ate some grapes today. I ate some grapes today. My friend gave them to me at lunch. Okay, so here when we replace grapes, the direct object, with the direct object pronoun, we're using them instead of it. Any ideas why? Well, apple is singular, right? Just one apple, so we say it, but grapes are plural, more than one grape, right? So we use them. That's the direct object pronoun that we use to talk about plural things. So that was a quick review in English. Now we're going to do the same thing, learn how to do this in Spanish. So what you see on this chart here are all of the different possible direct object pronouns you could use in Spanish. So we'll go over these with lots of examples. So we know pronouns replace nouns, help us avoid repetition. And how do we know which one of these to use? Well, the pronoun we use must match the noun it's replacing in grammatical gender, masculine or feminine in Spanish, and also number, singular or plural. So this will all make a lot more sense with examples. So let's look at an example. Let's say that Ana and Paco are moving to a new house. And Ana asks, do you have the table? ¿Tienes la mesa? Paco responde, sí, tengo la mesa. ¿Tienes la mesa? Do you have the table? Sí, tengo la mesa. Yes, I have the table. Okay, that's fine, but kind of repetitive, right? So instead of repeating la mesa, we have another option. We could replace la mesa, the direct object. What do you have? You have la mesa, the table, we could replace it with the direct object pronoun. So which of these direct object pronouns are we going to use? Well, it has to match la mesa. La mesa is singular and it has the feminine gender. So we're going to use la. ¿Tienes la mesa? Sí, la tengo. That's like saying, yes, I have it. And we use la because it matches with la mesa. So la is what we use for replacing any noun, direct object noun that's singular feminine. And also, you might notice, where do we put the direct object pronoun? We put it before the verb. Sí, la tengo. Interesante. Vamos a ver más ejemplos. We're going to see more examples. ¿Tienes las sillas? ¿Tienes las sillas? Sí. Las tengo. Sí, las tengo. Do you have the chairs? Yes, I have them. Las is the direct object pronoun that we'll use to replace las sillas, the chairs, because that's feminine plural. ¿Tienes los cuadros? ¿Tienes los cuadros? Do you have the pictures or the paintings? Sí, los tengo. ¿Tienes los cuadros? Sí, los tengo. ¿Tienes el refrigerador? ¿Tienes el refrigerador? Sí, lo tengo. Lo tengo. I have it. Lo es el pronombre de objeto directo. Lo is masculine singular, just like el refrigerador. I have it. Alright, now let's see. We can't really see Anna over here, so let's imagine she's asking Paco, can you see me? ¿Puedes? Can you ver? Can you see me? So, who can you see? Me. That's the direct object. So we would say me. ¿Me puedes ver? Can you see me? ¿Me puedes ver? Y Paco responde, no, I can't see you. So which one would we use to say you? I can't see you. No te veo. No te veo. I don't see you. No te veo. Una vez más, one more time. ¿Me puedes ver? No, no te veo. Bien. Now, here's something interesting. See how these two verbs, puedes ver, are working together as a verb phrase? Can you see? Puedes ver? Whenever we have two verbs working together as a verb phrase, we have an interesting option. One way we could say it is me puedes ver, but we could also put that me right on to the end. So another way to ask the same question would be ¿puedes verme? ¿Puedes verme? We're saying essentially the same thing, but we've put our direct object pronoun at the end of the entire verb phrase. Puedes verme? And we stuck it right onto the end of ver, right? So right on to the end of that infinitive verb. That's your option. You've got two options. When you have a verb phrase or more than one verb working together. Now here, what Paco says, no te veo, that's our only option. We can only put te before the verb. Why? Because it's only one verb. Okay, so we only have this option of putting it before or after only when we have two verbs working together as a verb phrase. ¿Me puedes ver? No, no te veo. O, ¿puedes verme? Let's see another example of a verb phrase. ¿Dónde quieres poner el sofá? ¿Dónde quieres poner el sofá? So here we're asking, where do you want to put the sofa? ¿Quieres poner? You want to put. So we know we have one option. We could say, I want to put it in the living room, like lo quiero poner en la sala. Lo quiero poner en la sala. And remember that lo is replacing el sofá. Or I could say that another way. Instead of saying lo quiero poner, we could just put this lo at the very end of the verb. Quiero ponerlo en la sala. Quiero ponerlo en la sala. And ponerlo is all together like one word. Quiero ponerlo en la sala. Bien, ahora vamos a practicar. Now let's practice. And we're going to practice by talking about la nueva casa de Patricia. La nueva casa de Patricia, or Patricia's new house. Patricia tiene una nueva casa. Patricia tiene una nueva casa. Patricia has a new house. Va a decorarla. Va a decorarla. She's going to decorate it. So la is talking about la casa. What is she going to decorate? The house. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for this practice activity. You'll help me by calling out which direct object pronoun should replace the nouns that you see. Okay, and as we do this activity, let's try reading through it all together in Spanish and really try thinking through this vocabulary and learning it in chunks en español. Vamos a ver. Patricia tiene 2 cuadros. Patricia tiene 2 cuadros. Los quiere colgar en las paredes del comedor. Los quiere colgar. Patricia tiene muchas plantas. Tiene muchas plantas. Las pone en la terraza. Tiene muchas plantas. Las pone en la terraza. Patricia tiene una mesita de noche. Tiene una mesita de noche. Va a ponerla en su habitación, al lado de la cama. Va a ponerla en su habitación, al lado de la cama. La mesita de noche. A Patricia le gusta leer. Tiene cientos de libros. Patricia tiene cientos de libros. ¿Y dónde va a poner los libros? Los pone en la oficina. Los pone en la oficina. Patricia quiere comprar cortinas nuevas. Quiere comprar cortinas nuevas. Quiere colgarlas en las ventanas. Quiere comprar cortinas nuevas y quiere colgarlas en las ventanas. Patricia tiene mucha ropa. Ella tiene mucha ropa. La pone en su armario grande. ¿Dónde pone toda la ropa? La pone en su armario grande. También tiene muchos zapatos. Patricia tiene muchos zapatos también. ¿Dónde pone los zapatos? Los pone en el armario. Los pone en el armario. Patricia tiene una butaca muy cómoda. Tiene una butaca muy cómoda. ¿Dónde pone la butaca? La pone en la sala. La pone en la sala. Bien, ahora vamos a imaginar. We're going to imagine. Tú tienes una nueva casa también. You have a new house and I've got some questions for you. So we'll do the first two together. ¿Dónde pones la cama? So there's a few ways that you could answer this. Where do you put the bed? One way is la pongo en mi habitación. La pongo, I put it. ¿Dónde pones la cama? Where do you put the bed? La pongo en mi habitación. ¿Dónde quieres la mesa grande? ¿Dónde quieres la mesa grande? Where do you want the big table? ¿Dónde quieres la mesa grande? Again, there's many ways you could answer this. One way would be, voy a ponerla en el comedor. Voy a ponerla en el comedor. I am going to put it in the dining room. Voy a ponerla en el comedor. Bien. So pause the video if you'd like to try to answer all of these. And next, we're going to go through and see some possible ways you could answer them. But again, there are many different options you have. ¿Dónde pones el sofá? ¿Dónde pones el sofá? Lo pongo en la sala. Lo pongo en la sala. El sofá, lo pongo en la sala. ¿Dónde quieres la mesita de noche? ¿Dónde quieres la mesita de noche? La quiero en mi habitación. La quiero en mi habitación. La mesita de noche, la quiero. ¿Dónde pones los libros? ¿Dónde pones los libros? Los pongo en mi habitación. Los pongo en mi habitación. ¿Dónde quieres colgar los cuadros? ¿Dónde quieres colgar los cuadros? Los quiero colgar en el comedor. ¿Dónde pones la ropa? ¿Dónde pones la ropa? La pongo en mi armario. La pongo en mi armario. Gracias! See you in the next video.